Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode I built this mob farm and I said I would AFK at it. And it's actually gotten quite good now. Since I lit up the cave last episode, I'll probably actually show the time lapse of all of the mobs spawning. I moved my AFK point lower such that I would get no mobs despawning, so that the mobs could then walk down and would have a higher chance of walking down because they couldn't despawn. And I got a lot more gunpowder, so I'm not sure which one of those it was. It was probably a combination of both. Totaled with the gunpowder I got while lighting up the cave is a stack and 34 gunpowder, which I think is probably enough to not worry about firework rockets, because I used to be using firework rockets pretty sparingly. I think I will want to grab, probably not the deep slate, but I'll get some iron ore, because and I got a few phantom membranes because I walked out of it for a little bit and then phantom spawned, so a few phantom membranes. Basically that's enough iron, and I'll just go down and smelt this iron and craft up another hopper and a chest, because I should put back the iron. There we go, the iron ore is put back, and now I can go down and smelt this iron so that I can craft a hopper and a chest. Oh wait, no, I already had some iron. Oh well, I can put that in and just leave it there. Yeah, I forgot about that. I smelted a bit more than I needed last episode. I'll just craft that all up into logs. I should put back my log shulker box. Craft 3 chests. Craft a hopper. So basically, I just guess I'll sit on here for a little bit and then go back to my farm. So I'll place these in, then I'll craft up some more firework rockets, which I'll probably just do off camera because I don't think I need to do that on camera. And there we go. I'll need to place down another torch or 2 maybe, I'm not sure. And there we go. Things should be now going into this chest. And now I'll just go and AFK at that farm again. Alright, so I am back, and well, there's been an occasional mob spawn on various places, like my cliffs. There was one block that wasn't properly lit up on the top of my farm. Some enderman has taken a block from there. So now I've got to re-add it. That's what I don't like doing with endermen. Aren't endermen's eyes normally purple? Oh yes, it is purple. Why wasn't it purple when it looked up at me? Oh yeah, now the eyes are purple. Why weren't they purple before? Annoying enderman ruining my cliff sides. Don't actually care about the inside of the mountain, but it's still annoying. Anyway, speaking of mob spawns, this mob farm isn't still totally efficient. It's getting a lot. However, every single night, mobs spawn out here. Just out here, because I haven't lit this up. So that's what I'll need to do. Alright, I think that should probably be enough lit up. Apart from possibly within the fields. I'm not sure about those. But anyway, I'm gonna actually get on with the next thing in this episode. Alright, so the next thing I think I will do, now that I have plenty of firework rockets, is I actually haven't finished the lower portion of this hill. I can still fly underneath, which is probably a problem. So I think I will now fix that, and yeah, I'm going to get started on building up this bit of the mountain, which probably won't actually go too much higher, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I'm voicing over this time lapse, which actually is 3 parts. I decide, well, basically I've changed up the way that I do this so that I instead can basically continue with the previous position. You just saw it cut from one to the other, and I think it's quite nice. Yeah, this is the end of the time lapse. Alright, so I am back, and well, this bit of the hill is now complete. Missing grass. I should probably put some more on here. I've got actually quite a lot of grass over at my house, so I might just go through and place some grass down in more than just that bit, because I think some might be wanted on the rest of the hill. Alright, so how? I've done a bit more planting, so yeah, there's quite a bit more grass, which I think makes it better. And so probably the next thing I want to do is, well, continue on some farms over here. So I've got these farms. However, I'm kind of thinking I want a pumpkin farm, but they kind of need to be laid out in more orderly rows, so I'm not sure I can do this random kind of cobblestone border. I might have to make one that's a bit more set out and have rows of pumpkins. So if I'm going to do, I'm going to start off the time lapse, and yeah, then I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back, and I may have actually forgotten to record this. Yeah. And now I am incredible at this. That was kind of funny. The the farmland must have ticked at exactly the same time as I hoed it, so it turned back into dirt. So basically, this is the entire pumpkin farm for now. That is. And of course, I need to put water in it. I'm considering putting a redstone contraption down here, probably not in this episode. No, I haven't actually gotten any pumpkins, I don't think, which could possibly be a problem. There's some pumpkins over here. No mobs around, at least not on this side. If I just break a pumpkin... Oh, I could have just crafted into pumpkin seeds. Okay. I don't need a carved pumpkin. I will, however, take 8 pumpkins. Alright, so I picked up those melons, and then I just planted those... No, not melons. I planted those pumpkins. Ooh, and more pumpkins are already growing. So, yeah, basically... This is now a totally finished pumpkin bed. Well, unless I do, in the end, decide on adding a redstone machine, which is possible. I almost hit one of the plants. Ooh, and another pumpkin. yeah, basically, this is going to wrap up the episode. I was originally planning on doing some other things, but it looks like I've reached all of the time that I have for today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.